Yeah, honestly, the drive before that, I kind of missed a throw. I didn't progress on second down, and then I had to throw it away on third. And so I just needed one more shot because I knew we had something left in the tank. And I just trusted my guys, trusted the process, and ultimately we came out.
What did you think of when Kyle runs out there?
I told him right before he walked out there, I was like, this is just like practice because he hits those all the time in practice, and he has no doubt. So I just tried to clear his mind, make it seem like it was practice, and he got the job done for us.
Coach Campbell talked a lot about you can learn a lot from you guys as players. What do you guys feel like you taught him today and the rest of the coaching staff?
I mean, I wouldn't say we taught him, but I would just say keep believing. I feel like we always had that mentality to just keep going, keep playing. Like what we say on defense is bend, don't break. And I feel like he had the faith in us to do that today.
Yeah, same thing. I think just having the poise and the competitiveness and the confidence to just keep going out there at each drive, especially for them, just keep playing football and having trust in one another. I think Coach Campbell just learned something today, just trust and staying loyal to each other. And that's what he told us. So,
Rob, how much more of the game plan did you guys actually get to in the second half because of the way the first half was with all the field position and pre-snap stuff going on?
Yeah, we expanded a little bit. We wanted to be more aggressive in that second half because we thought we were pushing the ball in the first. Just couldn't get over those little humps, the pre-snap operations. Couldn't really get past the 50-yard line. So we kind of had to pivot a little bit, but we kind of drew up some plays as well, and whatever was working against that defense, and it ended up paying off.
Rocco, what was your mindset after throwing that interception? Obviously going in the second half, you really guys turned it around. What was your mindset going through the rest of the game after that pick?
Yeah, I kind of just didn't think anything of it. I've been there before. Honestly, I didn't see the guy passing by, but that's where you're going to see just guys all around in tempo. And I got to do a better job of seeing the field, and so I just kept my poise throughout that game and trusted my teammates and trusted the coaches to put me in the best situation possible.
Miles, you played a big part of keeping that game at 2 possessions in the first half. What did you say to your teammates on defense, and how were you guys able to come out in the second half and perform the way you did?
Right. I would say it's a collective effort. We got to the red zone a couple times there, and like I said earlier in the first question, it's bend, don't break. When you get to the red zone, we got to always try to hold them to 3, and we're getting the touchdowns, and I feel like we were really good at doing that today, and it paid off in the end.
Hey, Rock. See Darian have a moment like that.
Yeah.
As someone who's been with him for a long time. How special is that?
Man, that's my guy. Darian, it's crazy. Like y'all know probably, he came receiver. And in my freshman year, I used to guard him all the time. And he was tough to guard at receiver. And just to see him be able to do this in his senior year, his last year, and be able to perform like this is something special for sure.
Hey, Rocco, Coach touched on that route to Jaylen that went for 30 yards. Kind of get into that a little bit, kind of what you saw in that. And looked like Jaylen run a great route on that as well. Just take me through that.
He did. We saw that they were in 2-man for that drive. And so after we hit him on the 10-yard out route to Jaylen, we came back with a play that would kind of get a pick on his guy. And he ended up just beating him with speed. And I know that safety's high, just taking off with Jayden. And so I just tried to give him a chance. Tried to put a ball out there for him to go get it, and he did the rest of it.
I'll take 2 more from these guys.
This series hasn't always brought out the best in Iowa State in terms of how you perform. What does a game like this, how you start, how you finish, getting the win, show about what your team is and what it can kind of become this season?
Right. I just feel like, honestly, this team is really special. We are family. We love each other. We love upon each other. Whenever we would get down in this game, we knew and we knew in our hearts that we would be able to come back. None of us got down on ourselves, and I think that's a big growth from what we've had in the past since I've been here. And I just feel like we're a family, really.
Miles, you talked about
on some of those red zone stops. What's the mentality when you guys might give up a big play that puts your defense on the back end? How do you guys kind of regroup and get prepared to make that stop?
Our defense is made to be able to make stops like that. Bend, don't break. I said it 3 times now. I just think our defense is made for that. We've been able to do that constantly, and it showed up big today.
We gotta focus on not the mistakes, but focus on what's next. So I really just didn't even think about the mistake, and then just focused on what I could do now and just what I could do for the next one.
Kyle, when you're going up, back here, Kyle, when you're going on the field, does it, for the game-winning kick, does it enter your mind like, this is for Iowa, this is for the trophy, this is for the win, or is it just the same thing in your mind every time?
It's just really the same thing in my mind. I just got to go out there and perform, really. So
What is I guess your routine, your mental routine there?
Not think. That's it. I mean, just go out there and not think and just do what you do.
Were you able to do that?
Yes,
at the
sir.
end there?
Darian, Miles talked a lot about the importance of the red zone stops you guys have, especially 2 big ones tonight. Can you walk me through kind of how you guys approached that, what made it work for you guys tonight?
The red zone is always a big part of our focus and preparation, just because, our mindset is just to keep playing, regardless of where they are on the field, how long the drive is, just keep playing. And being able to hold them to field goals, obviously, was really big for our team today. So.
Do you prepare any different for a team like Iowa that's known for big, tough offensive linemen and a strong run game?
No, approach every week the same.
Jaylen, you're a senior. This is your last opportunity to come here and beat them. Obviously, a smile on your face. What's that mean to be able to do it twice in your career?
It means a lot. Just a testament to my teammates, really. Not quitting, coming back. We're down 13-0, coming out, and God, there was never any sense of quit at all. And just for those guys to keep going out there and fighting, and everybody believing in each other, it means everything for this team.
Obviously a team effort, but you have a 75-yard touchdown reception, a 30, 40-yard catch down the sideline on the game-winning drive. What's it mean to you to have such a big impact and being able to get an upset like today?
Yeah, whatever I could do for my team to win, if they need me to step up and whatever they want me to do, I'll do it. This team means everything to me.
Jaylen, what impresses you the most about the guy sitting right next to you right now? That interception he had really changed the tide of this game.
He used to be in the receiver room. That's the craziest part. Just for him to go in every day and work at his craft and become the person he has. He's one of the most talented people on our team and most athletic. I always try to say I'm the fast guy, but this guy is very, very fast, and he shows me that every day. But really, just him go to work every day and prepare. He practices every day like it's a game, like going full speed. So. It's really a testament to his work ethic and the player he's become.
Kyle, 30-yard catch on the final drive, Jaylen. Take me through that. The throw from Rocco, the route, kind of the defense, and all that.
I felt like we were getting a 2-man look. Was really studying to go against Castro all game, and just he's a great player. But I felt like I had the ability to go win that matchup, and when they needed me, I felt like I wanted to win that matchup.
Kyle, did you know when you hit it, it was good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you remember the seconds, the minutes after that, the scene?
I just see a lot of face masks in my face. That's it, really.
Has the moment sunk in yet for you?
A little bit, yeah. I'm a little chill now. I mean, once we get on that bus ride, it might be a little more fun.
How many texts did you have?
I haven't looked at my phone yet.
Jaylen, it was a pretty disastrous first half. What does the response of the team in the second half kind of say about this group?
Like I said, it says we'll never quit. This whole off season, we went through so many hard workouts with each other and put in the work to be in that position and to believe in each other that we can come back and win games like that. We felt like we were the better team, and we just had to get the momentum going. And once we did, our guys got it going, and we did what we had to do.
What was the frustration early with pre-snap penalties, a turnover? I think you guys didn't get a first down until midway through the second quarter. What was just the feeling?
Yeah, just small detail mistakes that we couldn't have, obviously holding us back and holding our offense back. We know when we're precise and we can get aligned and we're good on the snap count that we're explosive offense and we feel like we can go compete with anybody.
Kyle, Coach talked about, you battling some personal things off the field this offseason. If you don't want to share those details, you don't have to, but what's it like to have such a great moment after maybe some trials throughout the offseason in your personal life?
I mean, just getting that opportunity. I got to thank the offense for getting us down there, even Jaylen for making that huge passing play. So it's just like the offseason. You have your ups and your downs. We had our down first quarter, okay second quarter. Third and fourth, we really turned it on. That's what we did on the offseason too, so we really pushed ourselves every time.
Winning a game like that, Jaylen, what does that do for your team's long-term goals this season and playoff goals and all that?
It just puts into perspective what type of team we have, the heart we have to go and come back against a team like that. They're a good team. We always respect those guys, and for us to be able to come in here into a beehive, as I said before, and win a game and come back like that, it gives us the momentum to keep growing, stay curious, learn what we can get better at, and go attack our next opponent.